Okay guys, this is the Adepticon build 3. Now at the minute I haven't actually got these assemblies stuck together because I've actually worked with this quite a lot. Yeah, and so the joins are getting a little loose. Yeah, it won't be an issue for you guys because you're just putting it together and going for it. Okay, but obviously what we've got here is we've got a small defense tower with platforms. Yeah. Now it's made of sub-assemblies, so what I'll do is I'll take the sub-assemblies apart and we'll take it from there, yeah? Okay, terrain builders, you should be getting pretty good at putting this stuff together by now. So let's put the side assemblies to one side and just quickly look at the initial tower. Right, the initial tower is a box build, yeah, so one flat roof, flat panel, floor panel, yeah. We've got 2 of those cross bits, and we've got another 4 there, so you're going to need 6 in total of those. You're going to need, 4 of those barricades. You're going to need 1, 2, 3 of those floor pieces from the landing pad, and 2 sets of windows, 2 buttress points. Yeah, let's move on from there because I'll explain those when we get to those. Right, first off, you've got to build the base block. Okay, now these blocks are pretty simple. Ignore the buttress. Yeah, and what you've basically got is you've got a connector at each bottom corner. Yeah, and then you've got a connector at each one of the top panels. And what we've got is we've got a floor panel from the landing pad. We've got a window, yeah, with the buttress glued in front of it. Okay, then we've got 2 of the cross bits. Yeah, the cross support, shall we call them. We've done the same on this one. So this time we've got the floor piece with the hole in it. Yeah, there are covers for those if you want to cover it up. We've got 1 at the top of each piece and then 1 in each corner. Okay, and obviously we've done the same on this, so with these 4 top pieces, 1 in each corner and then 1 connecting each of these panels to the bottom, yeah, and that'll give you your tower blocks. Okay, moving on. Yeah, we've got these side assemblies. Now these side assemblies, we've got 2 of the floors from the landing pad, we've got 2 standard halfway floors, yeah. We've got 1 of the lighting panels. Let me show you so you can see that. Yeah, 1 of the lighting panels, 1 of the half barricades, 2 full barricades, and then on this side, yeah, what we've got is 1 full barricade, 1 half barricade. So you'll need 3 barricades, 2 half barricades. We've got a floor panel there and another one of those lighting panels there, and then we've got a window panel with a buttress on. Okay, now the build for these is quite simple. Yeah, all it is connector there, connector there, connector there, connector there, connector there, connector there, and that's it. Now you'll notice I've got these 2 connectors here sticking out. Yeah, you see those? Good, good, good. Move it into the camera, both. Yeah, and on this side I've done a very similar. So connectors at both sides of the floor, connector there, connector there. Yeah, connector there, and a connector there. Okay, and then a horizontal connector there. You can use the buttresses to firm these up. Okay, but once again I've got those double plugs right there. Okay, and the idea is that you'll be able to do this a lot better because it will be glued. Yeah, is you have your main piece. Okay, your tower goes on top, and whether you want to swap these out for other panels, have a chat with Ed, or whether you want to cover them up with plastic card in the inside, you can cut them out to make it movable inside that piece. It's down to you guys. Yeah, but those double sockets essentially come in, and they slot into those. Yeah, there. And then that will lock that with a simple need of a horizontal connector there. And then moving over to this side, let me just quickly put that back on. Like I said, I've worked with this quite a bit, so these connectors are getting quite loose. And be aware, yeah, that connectors will get loose to the stage that they don't hold anything in after a little while. Like these, they're not holding anything. Yeah, they just sit in the hole now. Yeah, and that's because as you push them in, and then if you move it around, you pull it back out and reconnect it. Each time you do that, you push the plastic and it thins a little. It gets sort of shaved, wedged, but basically it doesn't clip anymore. Yeah, it's not going to be a problem for you guys because you're gluing. Okay, but for guys who are like you know, just clipping together, it becomes an issue. But once again, this is just a matter of, yeah, coming in, and those two connectors would push into there to connect with those two bits. Let me spin this round so you can see what I'm doing. Yeah, I'll take that assembly off. I've lost a corner from somewhere underneath. Yeah, but they would slide into there, and then you just need a horizontal connector at the front or a corner connector down there. It's down to you guys, depending on what you got spare, how you want to do it. Okay. Obviously, the actual design, you've got buttresses on one side, flat on the other. So I think that should cover that one. It shouldn't be too hard. You should be okay with building that one. So let's move on to the next build, eh?